kind of amazing how the Democrats do nothing but promote themselves as populists by attacking things that actually make money and the people who actually pay the taxes. So here on one side, we're supposed to believe that 72% of America wants to give legal status to illegal immigrants, but at the same time, when we know, it's funny, they hate corporations, but they want everyone to get a job. Well, where are they going to get a job? Well, everyone's just going to go work for a small business. Small business creates a lot of jobs, but small business can't create every job because there are some things small businesses can't do. And small businesses aren't noble for the simple fact that they're small. Nor is a big corporation evil simply because it's big. But if you're going to go after the things, and many of us who have 401ks, IRAs, and some of you people with pensions, we are invested in Wall Street. These are the things that make us money. These are the things that are going to make us comfortable when we retire. You want to attack that. You want to attack what it is that is productive and makes money for Americans, while trying to legalize tens of millions of people and spend money on them. Where's the money going to come from? If you shut down the productive sectors of the economy, if you regulate them to death and tax them to death, what is going to be there for you to redistribute? This is the problem with these pseudo-intellectuals calling themselves populists. They're idiots. Let's see, Robert, Texas, you're in the Wilcat Majority. Hello.
Hello, Andrew. I'm from Texas, and let me tell you, I'm not one of those 72%. That's a crock, if we all know it. But as far as our neighbors to the south, they don't like our immigration and how we do it. So I propose that we use Mexico's immigration laws for anybody that crosses our border to the south. That ought to make them very happy. Those are their laws, and we'll just apply them to their people.
Well, you know, it's funny. We like to talk about the nobility and the sensibility of foreign law. Ruth Bader Ginsburg thinks the Supreme Court should use foreign law whenever it wants, even though it's not the law of this land. But whenever we point out to some things that actually may make sense in foreign law, well, that's what makes us exceptional. See, we don't do it like everyone else. Oh, okay. So essentially, when you like something, when you like something like a gun control law or an extreme tax or universal health care, you say, well, we have to do. We're the only country in the industrialized world not giving ourselves universal health care. I want to read to you Article 2 of the Mexican Constitution, Section 2, Article 30 of the Mexican Constitution. Mexican nationality is acquired by birth or naturalization. Mexicans by birth are those born in the territory. I don't want to get through that. Blah, 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 blah. Or in obligations of Mexicans are. Let's see. Article 32. Mexicans shall have priority over foreigners under equality of circumstances for all classes of concessions and for all employment. So, the Mexican Constitution says that Mexicans will always be at the front of the line for a job in Mexico. In order to belong to the National Navy or Air Force and to discharge any office or commission, it's required to be Mexican by birth. The same status is indispensable for captains, pilots, masters, engineers, mechanics, and in general for all personnel of the crew of any vessel or airship protected by the Mexican merchant flag or insignia. So, to actually be an officer of their military, you have to be Mexican by birth. Mexican by birth. Think about that.
And we should be applying their laws, since they're obviously great laws and they love them and understand them. So we should simply apply those laws to them, and they should be extremely happy.
It is just fascinating how tight of a control they have over their immigration and naturalization process in Mexico. And they routinely give us lectures about ours. Thank you very much for the call. The Mexican Constitution is actually kind of fascinating in that respect. That they demand that the person adds to the national prosperity. That there are some things that non-citizens can't be trusted to do. That citizenship is indispensable. Birthright citizenship is indispensable. Here's another one. Article 33. Foreigners are those who do not possess the qualifications set forth in Article 30. They are entitled